Hey Virgo, this is Nikki. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Thank you for joining us over here at the Earthly Virgo. Virgo, this is a message about your spiritual gifts. Have you ever wondered what that still small voice was? Have you ever wondered why am I hearing these voices or why am I seeing these images inside my head or having these dreams? Why am I able to prophesy? Why am I able to do this or do that? We're going to see what your spiritual gift is. If it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. This could be for the next person. I also have a lot of these readings, so maybe a different reading may resonate with you. Okay? What is your spiritual gift, Virgo? This is a timeless reading. What is your spiritual gift? What is your spiritual gift? I think that it's time for you to start fresh. Drop that deadbeat before you do. This is something possibly you've been thinking about, okay? No matter what it may be a person, place, thing, or whatever. It's time to let it go. It's time to start fresh, all right? Maybe just start eating fresh vegetables. That's been coming out a lot Okay, I can't hold all these cards in my hand for what you. So you want to go first. You have a universal angel. I feel like you're able to communicate with a lot of different people from the other side. Possibly speak 2 languages or more. Finding balance. It's like you're helping people even out the rough edges of their life. That's what you're able to do, even if it's just by talking to them. See, you're able to shine light for other people, and you could be dealing with air sign energy here. But this is also about you feeling lighter, and that's what I've been talking about the last couple of days. If you've been watching, about changing your diet, eating healthier, getting a right state of mind, a clarity that you've never had before. I'm just hearing you could also like me. I'm the middle child. Maybe you could be the middle child. I was going to say you could also be the middle child. I don't know where that was coming from. Okay. And we have here allow. So I feel like sometimes you hear things in your head and you don't know what it is, where the message is coming from, why you're able to communicate like this with your higher self, with spirit or whatever. But I feel like sometimes you just know things. Why are you allowed to have this gift? You know what I'm saying? Why are you allowed to communicate with spirit like this? But you do it in a way that's so tenderness, and you do it with grace. All right, with tenderness and grace. And that helps people want to open up and talk to you more. Sometimes the messages and the dreams that you get aren't for you, it's for somebody else, possibly even a complete stranger. Okay. But you deliver your messages with such tenderness and so much grace. But it's also about elevating your synthesis, elevating who you are. All right. And you you deliver these messages with dignity and grace, as well as integrity, and you listen. It's like you have the clairaudient gift. You hear, clairaudience. You hear. Okay. It's like, wow, what did I just hear? What is your spiritual gift, Virgo? What is Virgo's spiritual gift? Spiritual path. Some of you all are just realizing you're on the spiritual path, or you've always known, but now you're finally understanding what you're here to do. Now you're understanding that you could be a light worker, that you could be an empath, you could be psychic, clairaudient, clairvoyant, and you are a natural healer. It just comes to you naturally, like, wow, like I cannot believe that I know what's going on for you or myself, or I'm able to hear these messages from the other side, and I know who exactly to tell them to, or I know what to expect. Okay, from the messages that I hear, from the dreams that I've experienced, even if the dream took place 2 or 3 years ago, you're able to really understand. Like, wow, I had some deja vu moments. Now I know why I felt that way. Okay, now I know why that message came to me. Yeah, charge your crystals. Maybe you haven't charged your crystals in a while. Bless your crystals. Make sure you're praying over your crystals as well, so you can cleanse the energy. I heard something about scrying. Maybe somebody able to decipher a message through scrying. You believe in life after death, okay? And that's why I feel like you're able to deliver messages for your loved ones, even people you don't know. You're able to deliver the messages that you're hearing and that you're feeling, okay? Especially in your chest area, okay? You are a natural healer. I feel like you could also be a distance healer or Reiki healer as well. It's like you can basically touch someone, or even Reiki heal or heal. Find your own, get your own YouTube channel and be able to heal that way. Okay. Spiritual gifts for you, Virgo. Okay. Believe in your spiritual gifts, they are there. Okay. Believe in your spiritual gifts, they are there. If not, you would not be here. You're on a spiritual path. You're just trying to figure out what in particular is your spiritual gift. You know you have something. You know you believe in something, but what is it? You take on everybody else's problems, and you need to cleanse your energy often, because you always take on other people's energies, other people's problems. OPP, yeah, you know me. Okay, and here you are a fully charged empath. Okay, you just feel what other people feel, what it was, and what it is they're saying or about to say. Um, Also, you can possibly feel somebody's physical pain as well. You hear more than anything. You hear the messages. Okay, not only you feel, but you have a hear. Okay, Mama used to tell me you could hear a tick fart from a mile away. So, tapping into your spiritual gifts, Virgo. Clairaudient. You just know. You just understand. You are somebody else's treasure. You are somebody else's treasure. Just know that. Just believe. I feel like these two messages are just side messages. Sometimes you may feel low. Sometimes you feel like people don't care about you or love you, but they do. Okay, they really do. It's time for you to start fresh. You got to drop some deadbeat before you do. Deadbeat, dead weight, whatever. And get out in nature. You communicate very well with nature as well as animals, birds especially. You communicate with bird could be your nickname. Maybe they called you bird leg when you were little, but or bird legs. But get out in nature. All right, and experience the beauty and the wonderment of beauty of not having to. I don't know, the fake. You know how being the fakeness. It's like, I don't know. I can't explain it the way I'm hearing it in my head. Get outside in nature and experience the beauty that we have out there in nature. It's like it's something that an artist cannot paint or draw. You get that? But hearing birds, you possibly have a bird tattoo, maybe an eagle. Seeing a lot of birds, a lot of doves, morning doves, but something about flutter. Some no, not songbirds, but I'm hearing nightingale. Um, what is a little small bird that sings? I'm seeing it in my head. Little small bird. I don't know what it is, you all. I can't think right now. Okay, you just know things because you are cognizant. You just know and you hear. Okay, and smoking weed could help you ascend. I don't like the smell of that shit, but maybe you do. Okay, smoking weed may help you ascend to the next level. Okay. What is that bird? It's driving me crazy now. Hummingbird. Okay. Hummingbird. Maybe some of you have a hummingbird as your spirit animal. Okay. Smoking weed may help you ascend. It could help you get into those nooks and crevices in your mind that won't be bothered by everyday problems. You try harder to hear. Okay. It's like, when spirit is talking to you. When you hear these messages, maybe you just don't recognize, you don't understand, or you don't want to, you're afraid. And try harder, because the gift is there. It's like you're just scratching the surface of what it is that you can do. Okay, of what it is that you can spiritually do. Listen. Okay, listen. And you don't have to hear to listen. Get that? You don't have to hear to listen. You don't have to listen to hear. You will know. You will know. A show. Yep, listen now. Somebody may have some water running. Or, this could be water represents feelings. There's an opportunity for somebody to talk to you about their feelings and emotions. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover or a love interest. It's just somebody wants to talk to you about something. And synchronistic, it's like you all have a lot in common with this person or these individuals. It could be more than one person. You're able to talk to these persons, and it's more than one. I feel like laughter is a good medicine. You're going to help people remember some things that they haven't thought about in a long time and help them feel better. You're going to bring back a memory that's going to make them chuckle, is what I just heard. Okay? It's going to make them chuckle. Just listen. All people sometimes want you to do is just listen. All right? And believe. To listen and believe what they say. Because you sometimes deal with a lot of people who haven't had grew up around the best the best of integrity. They haven't had the best people in their life. But I feel like if you're talking to somebody about a family member or a loved one who's passed on, you're going to say something to help that person start to heal. And I feel like they're going to start getting these synchronicities with what it is you're saying and what it is they remember about the person who they love, who passed away. And it's like they're going to believe you because of the integrity that you live within. It's going to help them. It's going to help bring them closure and healing. Like I said, complete healing. All they want you to do is sit down and listen to them. You don't have to say a word, but when you start talking, they're going to know. Oh, yeah, I understand. Yeah, and I remember this time he or she did this. And you just brought that to my attention. Thank you for just listening. And thank you for not judging me. I needed to hear what you had to say, Virgo. And they believe you. And I feel like the more and more you help people get through some pain and heartache and allow them to hear the message, because you're the vessel of the messages the spirit are trying to portray to everybody else. You're hearing this. You have this extraordinary awareness of hearing more than anything. Maybe seeing, sensing, and everything, but you hear. You have this extraordinary gift of hearing, and you're very, very aware of the energy around you. And people may laugh and people may cry. People may have a gut-wrenching laugh that's making them cry, but that's okay. They need that energy. They need that blessing from you to help them start the process of healing. Light. You are a light bearer, and you are helping people come into their whole self again after they lost somebody who they love or somebody who is very important to them. You're helping people communicate through the white light of your higher self. All right? Listening, and you're sensing, and you're feeling. You're helping that person with everything, all of your heightened emotions, all of your heightened awareness that you have. When you talk to somebody, you touch them with your voice because of what it is you're hearing. Okay? Sometimes it's hard to communicate, or it's hard to tell the truth, but you can do it. Because sometimes people need to hear the truth. They may not want to, but they need to. There goes higher self, spiritual gifts, spiritually gifted. It's all about your integrity. It's all about what you bring into people's energy field. It's all about not what you make them believe, but what they should believe, what is already there. This is a journey for you. It's going to help you find fulfillment as others, and it's going to purify you. Because the light that you bear, you being the light worker, you're being the light bearer, it's going to help others find peace and hope in their life. Okay? Huh. Wow. Just gave me some chills and put a smile on my face. Just how amazing you truly are. Because you have peace and you have hope. That peace and hope radiates through you to other people who need to hear it the most, to other people who don't have anything or was left with nothing to believe and didn't have any hope until they start communicating with you. So you have a very, very important job to do, a very, very important journey. You are a light worker. You are the light bearer for healing for other people, for the earth. You are a light bearer for peace and hope and the earth. Okay, you are the light bearer to Earth's atmosphere. It's like you bring your light, and everybody feels like they are invited to take a piece of or to be a part of your healing light, your healing grace, because that's who you are. You may have a relative on the other side named Grace. Or it could be your name. You're the earth sign. You bring peace and light to the world. Wow. I can go on and on, Virgo, but you get the gist. In serenity, you help others find peace through love. Okay? That's who you're all about. That's what your spiritual gift is all about. Being a light bearer to Mother Earth. Okay? Talk to you later.